Hello, and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as King Sisay. Okay. You have usurped the county of Suakin. This is a guy with quite a few titles to his name, isn't he? So, yes, he's my king in the west, and he's at 100 penny to me. Opinion of predecessor will eventually go away, though, in 56. When that happens, this guy's opinion will not be very good. He wants a seat on the council. He's not a particularly good ruler. He has begun making babies, so there's a pretty good chance we're going to have some issues there. Do I actually want to siege down this this temple? Might as well. Succeeded in our plot. Stand down the army. We have the province back again. I did spend quite a bit of money over time here building this thing up, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now that we're landed, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to give you the county of that place. The barony of Kobar. I have a subholding? I do indeed. Well, this is not part of my actual duchy. I don't actually want this land. And you are already a dynasty member. Negative 21, negative 24. They both desire the duchy. Are they both ambitious or something? They just both want it. You've got a weak claim on the Kingdom of David, and you have a weak claim on the Kingdom of David, so neither of those can actually... You know, you've got aggressive leader, light foot, but your stats are horrible. I'm going to go with this guy. I'm going to just give him both. You can have El Hassa, including the sub-barony as well. So he can stack those up if he wants. I really don't care. And the duchy itself of Damon, I will give it to you as well. And again, I'm going to transfer control of that guy over there into your possession. That was the county of Mecca. And I don't really care too much about this favor. For my family friends, ask for pardon. Call in a favor to remove any reason to banish, execute, imprison, or revoke titles your liege may have. What? I'm the liege. Call in a favor to remove any reason to banish, execute, imprison, or revoke titles your liege may have. Basilidas Gideon, one of the following must be true. It has the opinion declared war. Huh. It's saying, like, I could use the favor to pardon Facilitas, yet I'm the liege. So would I be, like, talking to myself? Am I the crazy one, or was it my father? I'm confused now. Ooh, Passover. Yeah, we're going to spend a little bit of money on Passover. Send out the invitations. I am a churchman. And as always, a number of people will refuse to attend because they're just a bunch of dummies that don't want to party, get down, get frisky. We have a new trade post here. We can upgrade quite a bit as well because we've got good technology here. I am going to start building out like translation houses and all the other crap in this province. I also want to take the time to look through and make sure we're getting the monastic schools in every province that we can. We need church infrastructure 3. Best way to get church infrastructure 3 in your provinces adjacent to your capital is to get church infrastructure like 5 in your capital. And then they will all end up with at least 3. So here we've got... it's just a long ways off. We've got 3 already, but that's not enough to really give it good spread rate. Church infrastructure 10.8% per year. Pass the matzo. The setter lasts well into the night. Everyone likes me who attended. We've gained some piety. We're working on becoming the holy. We can shut the gates because there's still an illness. I am still leading those troops, yes? Leading troops in Devaraka. Good. This trade post could also be upgraded if I had a little bit more money. While there's no republic... Now would be a good time to consider building out trade posts. But I think we're already at the limit. Nope, I'm at 3 out of 4. Okay, we have one here. Could build one down here, if I was the county owner, though. So I would have to own this county. No one has built it. I think I can plot to revoke this because he owns land outside of his capital duchy. So let's plot to take it from him. While we own it, we'll build the temple, the trade post, and then after that, we will... I'm not going to form the Merchant Republic there again. So you've heard that your spy master has been spying on us. Well, yeah. Another mayor will take his place. It was... I've already forgotten where. That one. Now the consumption's over here. Ugh. How many boats can we raise in this general area? I end up with 56. Not quite enough. Another good reason to have a Merchant Republic as a vassal is that they give you crazy amounts of boats. Okay, we have 79.3% plot power. Desta says her favorite toy is missing. Who in the hell is Desta? Why am I your educator? Get educated by someone who gives a shit. Seriously. I don't care. Like, you're so inconsequential to anything that's happening in this campaign. Why I became her educator, I don't know. Now you, on the other hand, I don't mind getting pop-ups about. Young Jazara seems to be envious of everything and everyone. She could become temperate. We can make her envious. Let's not go for that. Sounds less than good. Fascinating. The lunatic. Wow, she's actually got pretty good stewardship. I think what happens is, like, their parents die, and the game assumes that I care. And I don't. Almost never. I only need 2% more. That is going to require me to bribe, looks like, at least 2. Okay. I want to build this trade post before he does. He's probably already at his limit, which is why he hasn't built another one there. It's going to cost me 50 gold to build it, so we could try to upgrade this thing as well. We now have the support necessary. Let's wait till our army has arrived. It's a Sunni uprising. Okay, that's only 3,000 men. It's not really quite enough. Seems like the game's running a lot slower than it used to. Okay, so he has his own retinue. It's very, very small. I'm not going to leave myself in charge because I don't want to die. I actually want to play this character for a while. Say goodbye to your retinue. Let's split the army in half and have half go that way, have half go that way. Let him raise up his army in Berbera so we can siege it down faster. We're not going to get a ticking war score because we're not actually going to even try to occupy Socotra, the actual war goal. Altogether, we end up with 5,000. That should be enough. It's kind of light. Was there another... No, that's the whole levy that I can raise over here, sadly. 19th. He is running away rather quickly, isn't he? Well, we should see him raising an army from this province in just a moment. There he goes. Okay, I'm gonna ask for part. I want to see what happens. The game's gonna break. I think I just asked myself for a favor to make the alert go away. 17th, 22nd. We're not fast enough. Do we still have Hillel, the man who makes armies run faster? Iskander, Malaku, Hakim, Merrill. No. Looks like we've lost our maneuver character. We got a guy who's good in the flat terrain. It's like no movement speed available at all. This guy's rather annoying, marching around as quickly as he's been. Translation house has been built in the Hospital of Muscat. Okay, next building is incredibly expensive. 1,400 gold just to get access to these other things. I don't know if that's actually going to be the main building we build next. Might go for some more like monastic schools and stuff first. Lost one of my commanders. Okay, I mean, money would be nice. The tech spread is probably a better long-term investment, but... you could go ahead and surrender. I just want to build that trade post. I'm starting to think that Desta... I don't care about Desta! No. She's not my type. I'm so sick of getting alerts. You know what? Where is she? Crap. Court. Name. It's this random stupid woman in my court. There's multiple Destas. Go away. I want my court to be less crowded. You annoy me. I don't want another pop-up about Desta. Stupid child. Silk Road Market has been built in the trade post in Muscat. Nice. And I think this province we were actually at one point able to take all the way up to the 3rd level. No, we need trade practices at level 4. That would be very nice though. The fort level +1, more trade value, more trade route income. Like, we could get a lot of good things if we could build that out. It's not very expensive, not really. Seriously? Where did all my guys go? Some guy named DeWitt. He's got to be good at what he does, right? '69 war score. Sweet. And the army is now gone. There is a siege here at 88%, but that is not the war that we really care about. This one can't actually progress, though he is damaging my loot bar, which annoys me. You know what we could use, actually? We could actually use a little bit more fort loot protected by fort level. We could build some more upgrades that give castle level. Fort level, rather. That would be nice. Ooh, a church is available to be built there. That's not what I was thinking it was. So we already have the castle walls and the castle fortifications. We already have a lot of the stuff here, actually. The port could be built in that newest city. 79 war score. Come on, siege down these castles and cities and stuff. Oh, it's back-to-back baronies? Yuck. That is the best way for it to be organized if you're the owner of the province. Shelter all the really weak stuff at the very bottom. Behind the much slower to siege other forts. Another raving mob. Oh, come on. I was just now going up there to take care of it, and now they're all like, well, we've brought more troops. Okay, 97. These sieges are so profitable. So much better to be at war. Are we pissing off vassals? Yes, by a fair bit. They are upset about these troops that are not actually being used right this moment. Did I seriously just lose Geberl? God, I swear, every time I turn my eyes away from this army, we lose another commander. He controls Socotra, but this next town should do it. Group of craftsmen wants to show off their work. We will pay for that, sure. Okay, and then in this province, we're going to build the trade post. And now that we own that, you know, we're not over the domain limit. We'll just hold on to that province for now. Nothing particularly wrong with it. We also just picked up 5 sub-vassals. It's a very good province. We have title loss on succession right now. We are looking at our half-brother taking over. How much longer till I can get married? A year and a half. Ooh, he split his army up, or rather, it seems to have gotten weaker. I'll throw 5,000 of my vassals levy at that thing. I should do just fine. It's desert, so flat terrain's not a big deal. You just had a sally or something here that weakened them as well. Oh yeah, we barely took any losses at all. Duke Iskander has given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Duke Rahad and his sexual preference. How could I use this? Hey, my dad was gay, and I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna keep it to myself, you know? What he wants to do in the bedroom is his own deal, okay? Why gotta be such a mean person? Huh? He didn't ask for that. He was born that way. Not his fault. It's not a bad thing either. Not that there is any fault to be had, huh? Retinue cap is higher now. Let's train some more retinue. Let's grab our troops this way. Let's double check to confirm we've stood everything down. We did. We still hold this. We're at peace. I wanted to build my other trade post before forming the Merchant Republic, and I did. Which means we can totally form the new and improved Trade Republic in our own capital, where hopefully no one will threaten to kill it. So, I'm going to go ahead and grant this city the actual county itself. Okay, that will make you a mayor. You are now a Lord Mayor, Fancy Pants Mayor. I am going to now create this titular duchy again. The titular duchy of Socotra. And that way he won't have any claim to any of my other territory. Don't want to give away my actual capital duchy. And you are now going to have that titular duchy of Socotra, making you into a merchant republic. And we should see a massive influx. These guys, when they spawn with... He had 721 gold apparently as a mayor, but like his heirs all spawned with 500 gold each, and they all have their houses. I can't see them. I can't look at the actual buildings unless they own land directly. And then you can do this. You can click here and then cycle through their held territories, and you can actually see the house holding as well, which you can normally only see this if you are actually in charge of the Merchant Republic. But he can use that 500 ducats to build this stuff up, is the hope. But yeah, that basically just created 2,000 ducats out of thin air, creating that Merchant Republic. And hopefully we'll continue to see some more modifiers here as we get more and more stuff built out. I don't really think I'm going to get very many more trade post limit. I mean, it's possible, right? Trade post limit goes up by 10%, so it's not much. I'm not going to... I mean, 4 is probably going to be the most I ever really get. Unless you are a Merchant Republic, where you get extra trade post limit based on your number of adult males, which we are not, then 4 is a pretty good number. Well, we don't want to do any of that stuff. Holding a grand tournament seems unnecessary and costly. Holding a feast, I haven't done that in a while. Let's give that a go. Raises the prosperity in our capital, evidently. The traveling dancers are hired. I will spend enough to satisfy their hunger. Let's go check out our newest city. See how it hasn't actually built anything. This poor guy is slowly accruing funds, but he only makes 16 ducats a year right now, and we want to speed that along by giving him a town market. And beyond that, I want to check some of this other stuff here. Militia training ground, no. I'm only going to spend money right now. Okay, last time I went top down. Let's go the opposite direction this time so that I hopefully catch some of the... Oh, I actually have no money. Never mind. Most preparations have been made. I don't like you either. Actually, you have 94 opinion of me. I don't know why you haven't come. They just randomly choose to not come for some reason. I guess for... I don't know. For fun. So that it can be interesting. So things cannot always go as planned. The guests have arrived, and this is interesting. You have declared a holy war for Zabulistan. My steward thinks that he can win against the Sunni. Well, I can't assist him, but I can declare my own war and help him that way. Let's see. He's going for Zabulistan. I could declare a holy war for this one and potentially make things good. We are at 29.5% threat, so we still do have people who are in the defensive pact against us right now. Lots of people, in fact. All of these characters over here are, and then all of these characters. This is just really not a good time for me to continue to try to expand. We could try to attack, like, the Saram Shahid dude. He's not in the thing. Of course, he's got 26,000 troops. And he's just dealing with a Zikri uprising. You guys enjoyed the feast, increasing opinion of you by 5 for 2 years, and holding a large feast is now removed. We gain 10 whole prestige. It's not very much. According to your marshal, the peasants of Socotra are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the roads of Socotra. Socotra being an island, so we're going to have roads around the island, apparently, which is going to give us some prestige and boost the prosperity. Sure, Mahra is now prospering. Yay! Where's Mahra? So we finally have some prosperity in a province outside of our capital. Good deal. Prosperity is good. Disease resistance, not so much, but... this county has a total disease resistance of 21%, so even with the prospering in our capital, we are still looking solid. Not bad. Looks like there is another illness somewhere. It's just consumption. It's making its way around. Have we had the plague yet? I don't think that we have. I think we're looking at a real-on proper plague happening at some point in the near future. It's been like 200 years, I think, that we've been playing so far. So... I am making 372 ducats a year, it says. It doesn't feel like it. We did not become gregarious, sadly. Oh man, threat. Ugh. Just sitting around doing nothing. Paradox, why did you add all the bad stuff from EU4 to CK2? Huh? Why did you think that was a good idea? I really don't know. We have a Sunni Duke down here. How did you become a Sunni Duke? Oh my god, it's Solomonid. For crying out loud. There's still 18 of these dummies left alive. I am so annoyed by these dummies. They are persecuting the Jews in this location. We have one guy in this duchy of Bakar who is the right religion. He's an infidel, only Sunni objection. Yeah, whatever. I just made you into my seneschal, but no, you are not getting that duchy. I don't even care about the money we're losing. I'm just... What? You're of my dynasty and you're Sunni? How have you done this? I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. Wait till we get the pop-up from that other guy. I'm just going to give this guy every province. Okay, so we own all of that. And now you are a very nice strong duke in the Duchy of Bakar. No more Sunnis allowed. Good. Sorting by opinion, our lowest opinion vassal in the realm right now is this duke. He's upset because I took his province. He's a title claimant. So long as I hold on to Socotra and he's got a claim on it, he's going to have issues with me. But again, I only took the province so that I could build the trade post there. Which is kind of a funny situation. There's a hospital here. Did I build this or did somebody else build this? The hospital here as well. Looks like our vassals have managed to find some money and build hospitals. Nice! Very nice. Look at these hospitals. Most of them have no upgrades to them, but they're trying. They're preparing for the plague. We know it's coming. Let's see. Improve relations with that guy. How are we doing on that tech spread? Town infrastructure is at 2.1, so it is spreading slightly. Would be best if we could pick a province that has like really bad tech if we're gonna either collect taxes or have him spread technology to a province that's within our realm but far away, but bordering a bunch of other nations and has crappy technology. That makes him the most effective. But for now, I don't see any options for that, so we're just gonna collect taxes instead. Some researching in military tech. Still need to proselytize some Sunnis out of here. So you're really upset about this, huh? Declared war, usurped title. Goes away in 1047. So you're saying you're going to be upset about that for 100 years, huh? Well, I don't think you're going to live that long, sir. Your son, or your heir, rather, likes me quite a bit. So whenever you die, we'll be fine down here. Besides, we have 2 more years till we can actually change succession law, which might actually happen with this character. I could also just bribe this guy to make it happen, but we might do it. Can you believe it? We might actually change succession law. No vassals are fighting each other. Well, we'll have to wait for that then as well. Okay, for now, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll be back though later on. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode. See you soon.